Today on the Average Man Workshop, we've got to fix this latch on the front screen door. I locked it this morning and it won't unlock. So we're gonna dig in, figure out what's going on. There's a Phillips screw on the top and the bottom here. I'm gonna pull those off. Behind the handle here, there's a set screw that's an Allen wrench. Gotta take that out as well. It might need some. There it goes. As I say, it might need some WD-40, but it broke loose there. Pull that screw out of there. Pull the door handle off. Turn that up and down. We should be able to get this faceplate off here. Whee! Alright, now with the faceplate off, I really can't see in there at all. Push the latch right out the other side, it looks like. Do that. And I can use something else to turn that as needed. But that still is not unlocking. I'm gonna spray it down with some WD-40. Whole thing. Every single bit of it. Make a mess, but a little lubrication never hurt. Work that around. Now I'll come around to the outside. And I'm gonna spray a bunch more WD-40 in there. So we're gonna get this thing loosened up. Ta-da! Alright, there's a slide right there. I use my knife to pry that back in. I'm gonna spray some more WD-40 in that where the deadbolt comes out, and we tighten up these bolt screws on here, put it back together, and hopefully that fixes it. The top ones are nice and tight. Alright, that seems to be working with the door open. Get it put back together and see if it works when I shut the door. I'll slide this outside piece in. There we go. Sure it goes over the lock there. So it's flush against the door. And then we'll put the inside piece back on here. Position that so it goes over it. Put the screws back through the plate there. And then I'll put the handle back on and tighten it down. Alright, I've got everything reinstalled here. Seems to be working. Let's go around and shut the door. We have latch, locked, and still binding on the unlock. Alright, when it went into the door, it kind of bound a little bit. I had to force it. So apparently it's not lining up with the hole there properly on the jamb. Wonder if I lift the door at the same time as I unlock it, if it will come loose. I'm betting that's what it is. That's what it was when I lifted the door and unlocked it at the same time and it was able to come out. So I'm betting that this wood in here is catching it. It needs trimmed. This faceplate itself needs wiggled around. So that's what we'll do next. After looking at this for a while, I think that what's going on is that deadbolt lock there is hitting either the wood inside or the actual metal on this faceplate here. So there's two options. I could try to lower this a little bit because the top piece of the latch, you can't see it here, the latch hits, has plenty of room on either side. So you can tell from the wear. See, if I moved it down, you'd have plenty of space still. But it looks pretty rusty, and I really don't want to break these screws. Strip them out. That one looks like barely has a place left for the bit to go in anyway. So what I'm going to do is just take the Dremel and just kind of grind the bottom edge of this a little bit and see if that fixes it. Alright, I ground that down, both the wood and the metal there. And I can tell there's plenty of clearance now on the bottom of that deadbolt there where it comes in. So we're going to stick my finger in there. So I'm going to give her a shot and see if we're locking ourselves in the house again. Alright, it locks good. Question is, does it unlock? Yep, it does. That fixed it. Alright. Now, I can lock that. Let the cats lay here in the sunlight on a nice day without fear of the door getting bumped open, because they have opened it before it doesn't get latched good. And I know it's latched because I can lock it. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time to the Average Man Workshop.